You're tuning in to another episode of Reno Unfiltered by FT2. No filters,
No fillers.
just the real cost of building a
Home.
I'm Emmeline,
I'm Isaac.
and today is an episode about a big scam.
Okay.
But before anything, I want to introduce Isaac. Yeah, welcome Isaac to the podcast.
First episode.
Yes, his first episode, but it's actually our fourth episode. But with that being said, actually Isaac is like very, how to say, expressive. Actually, talking to you, quite funny lah. You, had I not known you better, you got on the spectrum a bit. But anyways, actually, looking forward to do more topics with you.
Definitely.
Yes, have more input. Isaac is actually one of the branch managers for FT2. Which branch?
Ubi branch.
Ubi branch. So for those of you who are keen to join us.
Please look for Ubi branch.
Okay. So I'll just get back to the topic. Very big topic now. It's actually quite recent, only July.
July.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. So, ready to hear the story. This is just the headline. A 41-year-old man has been arrested after he allegedly deceived a homeowner into paying more than $86,000 for renovation works by falsely claiming to represent a renovation company.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Okay. I'll just give you a little bit more pinch to it. Imagine as a homeowner, you're excited to get, you got a new place.
Yep.
Right? And then you renovate, you have this vision of your dream home.
Yep.
You hand over a huge deposit, and we're talking about $86,000. Not even deposit. I think that's just basic one lump sum payment
That
of
is
one
big,
whole
eh?
reno. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Right. And then like you think you can trust this contractor, but then the renovation stops. The workers disappear, and you are left with nothing but an unfinished reno.
Yep.
Right? And a huge hole to your wallet. Okay, I'll just dive in deeper lah. So, for this suspect, right, the police also believe that he is linked to several other cheating cases. So this guy has not only done this, he has done.
Like a couple times.
Yes, correct.
Is it all Reno
And
scams?
quite related cheating cases involving a similar method. Maybe he also pretended to be representing this company.
Okay.
Sekali not only Reno, what if also like car?
Yeah, I think not just if you can do this for Reno, I don't think. I mean, you can do it for a big amount, such 86K.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's someone that just goes inside mama shop and just steal one cup of drink. I mean one bottle of maybe 20, maybe. I mean 86K is.
Correct.
So
Being able to claim to be under a company and then to sell.
that's big moves, because I mean the fact that the number one red flag is having the client to transfer the payment towards a personal account instead of a UEN registered company account.
Yeah.
So I think that's the easiest red flag to see. If let's say you are being told to transfer to the personal number, then it's a number one no. If that would have ever happened to you guys, no. You will never, because a company will never have their IDs to actually receive such a big payments personally from the client itself. Yeah, normally would be clients transferring or giving a check or giving like maybe a bank transfer or pay now, UEN. I know it's very easy, but I mean, once you actually do the pay now, I mean, definitely you enter the UEN, it has to have the company's, name.
Yeah.
It's easy for a certain maybe individual to actually put the company name there. But I think if a company UEN, I think if I'm not wrong, because right now you know how the personal you pay now name.
XX.
Yeah, there's all the XXXXX, right? I think that only happens for personal accounts.
Correct.
But I think for business account, I don't think they will do that.
You have the full registered name.
Right? So I think that's the easiest way you can actually tell whether this guy is legit or not. Yeah, no IDs in our industry will actually take direct payments.
No legit IDs.
Yes, no legit IDs, yeah.
Right, yeah.
So take note.
So then, July. So after paying more than $86,000, the victim realized that the renovation works has not been completed. And then they dug up further, discovered that the man was not an employee of the renovation company he had claimed to be.
I see.
Paid forward to lodge a police report. Yeah.
For sure.
For this case, if convicted, he faces up to 10 years imprisonment and
20 years.
fine.
Give him another 10 years.
10 years is very
I mean, it's very generous. I mean,
lenient.
okay, like, there's no life and death here, but I
Yeah.
mean, you're causing a lot of issues to the person that's being scammed.
Correct.
I mean, he couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
He got no house to even stay in.
No,
You know what? If he
yeah,
have his previous house need to be sold away to another potential already
Yes.
buyer. You know, a buyer
Yeah.
that already bought their place, existing place. Nowhere to stay. Then he have to pay for maybe a hotel, or he have to crash into someone else's home. You know, no own
That's
space, no personal space. There's so many things.
that's insane. And 86,000 has lost. I don't know how one can recover that. That sounds like almost okay. Worse on loan also.
Yeah.
Even if it's a Reno loan, there's still ways. He still gotta find ways to pay that back.
Yeah.
That's just
no lah. That's crazy lah. I mean, that's the reason why sometimes in our industry there's this bad rap also in terms of like those Reno nightmare.
yes.
So
that is
really, I mean, I would understand why clients would want to actually really be a bit more skeptical whenever they are looking for ID. It's not wrong. It's not wrong. It's just that hopefully this type of news don't really give you guys like just a bad impression of how all IDs is. You know, there's definitely good IDs. There's definitely bad IDs, but it's really see how. I mean, definitely have to find out about the company or more about the ID that you're speaking to. I mean, I'm sure that a nice ID or someone that you can vibe with and have chemistry with, I don't think they will actually be that evil enough to actually just get your money. So that's why I say whenever they can be very nice. You know, I'm sure that 86K maybe that's how he actually
he's caught.
managed to get the 86K from the client. But just just make sure you don't transfer to them privately, you know, or through company black and white. I think that's the easiest lah. You can avoid all this type of like scams.
Yes, because how I normally share this with my clients is like, okay, meeting in showroom is important.
Yeah, for sure.
Because then you see the showroom, there's no way that ID can run.
Yeah.
Company can run. But there's also cases where there are small, like how to say, secluded area type of showroom.
Like industrial
Yeah, industrial
areas.
area that,
Yeah.
you know, it's fine for a legit startup idea, but like imagine for those who even just nowadays you can rent an office.
Yeah.
You can rent a showroom for 1 hour, 2 hours of that
Yeah.
meeting.
Yep.
So that could be also a hidden red flag that many customers might miss. They think that it's a legit business, meeting the ID on this showroom, and then it turns out the ID is not even an ID that claimed to be from that company. So these are all things that customers are advised to really look out for.
Yeah. I think having to visit someone or visit an ID that you recently contacted at the showroom, I think that will be a more of a reassurance for you to know that this client, this company that I'm like contacting with, they have a proper showroom with their company name. You know, it's nothing about meeting on outside, because there's reasons why we don't like to meet clients outside, because it makes us feel, hey, we are like a freelance, you know, ID, you know, but we're not like that. So we want to actually give you our impression, or like really show it there, show to all our clients that we do have showrooms. We do not just have one showroom, we have a few showrooms. So that are, you know, more than enough for you to feel a bit more assured lah, that we are not here to just do quick money and just leave. Yeah.
Yeah. And obviously, of course, that's just the first step of meeting clients to ensure what they're gonna get and all that. And transparency of pricing.
Yeah.
I think paying a lump sum straight away, $86,000.
That's like, that's no lah, yeah.
yeah.
Because there's also reasons why we have
Breakdown of payments,
breakdowns of
yeah.
progressive payments.
Yes.
You know, so for every step of the way we are getting payments. It's not just like, oh, your project is 100K, you just give me 100K right now and then I'll settle everything for you. That's another red flag. You know? So you must really see the terms and conditions that the clients have. That the IDs is providing you in terms of their contract, the terms and condition. Everything has to be really black and white, knowing all the progressive payment is by when, you know.
Yeah.
So that way, you know, you can actually avoid all these stuff of miscommunications or having you to actually fork up 100K. I mean,
correct.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, progressive payment is one thing, and then like of course, even there's cases of like just project delay. Even if let's say works are still ongoing, you paid as it is, but your move-in time is also affected because the ID couldn't fulfill on the project schedule.
Yeah, they couldn't hand over on time. jeopardize on handover, jeopardize on more rental, that you need to pay for your current place, or like maybe you don't even have another place, so you have to fork up a bit of money to just go get a temporary stay. So all these are money that you guys are spending, or like clients getting like all this stuff of IDs, right? Like
Correct.
you're forking up unnecessary money to just sort of paying for their mistakes or
Correct.
paying for their unprofessionalism.
That's crazy.
So
We do get clients who also reach out for us that they got so-called played by their own ID, and then they're now looking for. I think you've experienced that as well, right?
Yes,
And
yes,
then you
yes.
know how to.
Definitely a few that clients end up going for the cheaper cost, which is not wrong. I mean, everyone have their own preference. Some people prefer a bit more expensive. You don't want to pay a bit more premium price for
Yeah.
premium quality. Some people prefer to be a bit more like cost efficient in terms of like saving a bit more, spending a bit on other areas of the house. Not just spending at every area. So there's no right, no wrong. Definitely in renovation, it's just that some clients they get too tunnel vision to the price,
Correct.
to the point where they forgot about once they see about low price, they forget about all the other cons that
Yes.
they are actually going to be experiencing.
Yeah.
So only when they sign, and then that's where all the cons comes out, and then that's
Yeah.
where it's too late for them to even get a refund.
Correct.
That's where they have to actually pay additional for outsource or another vendor, proper vendor, to actually help them to correct all these mistakes.
Yeah.
So
And it ends up being more additional costs.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I say it's expensive. It's a very, very expensive mistake. So don't just settle down for someone that you feel is the cheapest. Sometimes cheapest might not be the best. Sometimes maybe more expensive. Expensive doesn't mean it's the best as well. It's just that you have to find the right niche to actually fit into your preference, your likings. Yeah.
Yeah. A highlight for today's episode lah. I think what we can take away, even just I just saw one day ago. This one is a 51-year-old man arrested. Also same case. But this is $100,000. The man who was working as an interior designer persuaded a renovation customer to transfer money directly to him rather than the renovation company's official account. Because this one is he claimed in a way, he offered a discount on renovation service as an incentive for the customer to make the payment directly. You pay now me, 20% off.
I mean, see, it's all about the direct personal transfer. This is the easiest that you can tell that the whether this person or this ID that you're talking to is a proper, ID. Do not transfer to them directly. Never. Once you see the name got the XXX behind the pin out, just
XXX
get
them, yeah,
out.
yeah.
Right.
Right.
So don't fall for it, because I mean, the fact that we've been in this industry for a while now, we've seen too many news about all this reno nightmare that can be easily avoided. It's just that some clients, they just too gullible.
Yeah.
They trust too easily.
Yeah.
And then you just got swiveled by and convinced by their nice sweet words, to the point where you will probably be agreeing to what they are saying. Maybe they tell you 2 + 2 = 6, you also say yes. You
Do you
also say
think
correct.
this is also because they don't compare much?
I feel like clients definitely compare. It's just that they are comparing at the wrong things. They are comparing at the price instead of
right.
the quality that each firm can provide. Yeah, I feel like when you're doing comparison, whenever we tell clients that we are doing comparison, and we rather you all do comparison, we want you all to compare not just the price, because price is definitely something that it's one factor to look out for, but it's not the main factor. I think in all renovation, I think whenever you are looking at a quotation, you have to see the company, you have to see the ID, because at the end of the day, you're not signing because of the company, but mainly because of I would say, because of the ID itself. You trust the ID. You feel like there's a chemistry. You can feel like there's like
this is the person that you'll be working with for the next 2-3
they
months.
understand you. You
Yes.
understand them. There's this connection. So I feel like ID is something that you need to take note in terms of which company you end up going with is actually mainly because of the ID, right? So I think the cost will eventually come. It's just that you also have to see that not all cheap quotation means it's gonna be the best.
Correct.
You're gonna get the best offer, the best package, the best deal.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah, the
there's a few
transparency of
there's
the
a few
quotation, the
the
breakdown through it, yeah, the
descriptions, you know,
descriptions.
the codes, the item names, the item quotation,
What
the
are you?
quotation description and everything. I think all these are things that are key highlights that you should take note in terms of like looking and comparing from ID1 to ID2 instead of just the price itself.
What exactly you are paying for, the design that you are paying for. If there's even a breakdown for the other quotation, like for
Yes.
us, we are very transparent. You will get to see your design even before you sign, with the quotation of the breakthrough per feet lah, per square feet lah, the type of
Yes.
design, all your costing are there.
Yep.
Huh? Okay, accidentally promo a bit lah, but can lah. Right? So, any more input? I think that's very insightful.
Yeah, I think
We cannot talk about this enough though.
Yeah.
Every time should have one.
Yeah, it's an ongoing thing that it keeps happening. You know, just as we thought that we have educated our like majority of the clients out there,
Yeah.
but then one of them will definitely still fall for it. So
Yeah.
definitely have to just be careful lah.
I'll be damned if one day it's a scam by AI itself. AI
Yeah,
ID.
it could be. I mean, AI is taking over the world. I mean,
Yeah.
who knows? This might be AI.
Oh.
Are we here?
You know how the AI bot, like if you are using that deepfake
Oh,
face
yeah,
and then
yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
do the hand.
Yeah, but sometimes they still go past, So
Like the filter.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's crazy.
Yay, good topic. Thank you again, Isaac.
No
See
problem.
you
Thank
again
you
for
for
the
having
next
me.
episode. Tune in for more Reno Unfiltered, no filters.
No fillers.
There's a real cost of building a home. Bye.
Bye bye.